Hello students, hope you doing well. In the last session we completed 13 problems, differentiation exercise 5.7. Let's move on to the problem number 14. If y is equal to 3 into cos of log x plus 4 into sin of log x, then show that x square y2 plus xy1 plus y equal to 0. See, this is also one of the important question for 5 marks. So now what we have to do here, we should complete first derivative with respect to x on both sides, that is y1. Next one, y2 is second order derivative. So the given function we should apply 2 times differentiation. So this is the given function y in terms of 2. Two functions here, differentiate with respect to x on both sides. So differentiate with respect to x on both sides. This is the given function. So now dy by dx, y derivative how much? Dy by dx is equal to 3 is constant, d by dx of cos of log x plus 4 is constant, d by dx of sin of log x. So now dy by dx nothing but what is the another notation for first order derivative? So instead of dy by dx we can write y1. See, dy by dx and y1 both are same because this is also first order derivative, this is also first order derivative. So y1 is equal to 3 into derivative of cos x form. This is in the form of cos x. Actual form derivative of cos x nothing but minus sin x. So minus sin of x nothing but log x, and write inner function derivative again, d by dx of log x plus second function 4 is constant as it is. Now it is in the form of derivative of sin x form. Derivative of sin x nothing but cos x. So cos of log x into d by dx of inner function log x as it is. y1 is equal to minus 3 sin of log x, derivative of log x, their standard form, derivative of log x is 1 by x, right? 1 by x, 1 divided by x, plus 4 is constant, cos of log x into derivative of log x nothing but 1 divided by x, 1 by x. So now y1 is equal to, in these two terms, what is the LCM? X is the LCM, and write minus 3 sin of log x plus 4 into cos of log x. Now cross multiplying x into y1, xy1 is equal to minus 3 sin of log x plus 4 into cos of log x, So now y1 part completed. I want y2. How to get y2? Second order derivative. The given function here, this function you have to apply differentiation with respect to x on both sides. So now again differentiate with respect to x on both sides. That means d by dx of xy1 is equal to, here minus 3 constant, d by dx of sin of log x plus 4 into d by dx of cos of log x. So next, observe in the left hand side, it is in the form of two functions. Let us take this is u, this is v. Product of two functions, derivative of product rule, uv dash plus vu dash. So now apply left hand side uv formula, x into d by dx of y1 plus second function v into y1 into d by dx of x. Once again product rule, u first function into derivative of second function plus second function into derivative of first function. It is equal to minus 3 into derivative of sine of log x. Again it is in the form of derivative of sine x. Derivative of sine x how much? That is cos of log x. Cos of log x. And inner function we have to apply. That means chain rule, d by dx of log x. d by dx of log x plus 4 is constant. 4 into derivative of cos of log x. Derivative of cos of log x is minus sine of log x into inner function d by dx of log x. d by dx of log x. So now x into, here y1 is the first order derivative. We are applying derivative of first order derivative. It becomes y2. x y2. y1 changes to y2 plus y1 into derivative of x value 1, standard formula 1. So minus 3 cos of log x into derivative of log x is 1 by x, 1 divided by x, plus into minus, minus 4 sine of log x, 4 sine of log x whole divided by derivative of log x is again 1 divided by x. So x y2 plus y1 is equal to, in these two terms LCM is x. So minus 3 cos of log x minus 4 sine of log x, sine of log x. So now x y2 plus y1 is equal to, in the numerator minus take common, in the numerator minus take common, 3 into cos of log x plus 4 into sine of log x whole divided by x. Now cross multiplication this term, x value take this side, x into x y2 plus y1 is equal to minus this total value in the given problem. What is given? 3 into cos of log x plus 4 into sine of log x value how much? 5. Y. Instead of this total term, we can write as minus y, because x value taking into left hand side and this value becomes y. So now multiply these two terms, x into x, x square y2 plus x into y1, x y1 minus y take this side plus y is equal to 0. So our proof is what? X square y2 plus x y1 plus y is equal to 0. This is the solution. It is also one of the important problem for 5 marks. Let us see next problem, number 15. If y is equal to a into e power mx plus b into e power nx, prove that d square y by dx square minus m plus n of dy by dx plus mn into y is equal to 0. So this is the given function y, nothing but here given function y, nothing but given function a into e power mx plus b into e power nx. So first what we have to do, find out dy by dx. Next one d square y by dx square. After that these two values substitute in the left hand side value, you will get right hand side value, that is 0. So now let us prove. Differentiate with respect to x on both sides. Differentiate with respect to x on both sides. So y changes to dy by dx is equal to, a is constant with respect to x, a is constant, a into d by dx of e power mx plus b is constant, d by dx of e power nx, e power nx. So now dy by dx is equal to a into derivative of e power x. Formula is what? E power x only. But here in the power function what is given? Mx. Derivative of e power ax is a into e power ax. Like that, derivative of e power mx is e power mx, e power mx, and x coefficient how much? M. Right, as it is. Mx derivative is m. Plus b is constant. Derivative of e power nx is e power nx, and nx inner function derivative. Derivative of nx is n. This is equation number 1. So now again differentiate with respect to x on both sides. Again differentiate with respect to x on both sides. So now d by dx of dy by dx is equal to d by dx of am into e power mx plus d by dx of bn into e power nx. We have to apply differentiation for this dy by dx only, not for y, because dy by dx already completed. I want d square y by dx for which you should apply for equation number 1 differentiation with respect to x on both sides. So derivative of first order derivative is d square y by dx square is equal to, with respect to x, am is constant, am into d by dx of e power mx plus with respect to x, bn is constant, bn into d by dx of e power nx. So now d square y by dx square is equal to am into derivative of e power mx is e power mx and inner function x, mx derivative how much, m into m plus bn into derivative of e power nx is e power nx into nx derivative is inner function derivative n. So now d square y by dx square is equal to am square e power mx plus b into n square e power nx. This is the equation number 2. So from equation number 1 and 2, substitute in the left hand side value, you will get right hand side value. So taking LHS, what is LHS here? Left hand side value, d square y by dx square, right as this, d square y by dx square minus m plus n into dy by dx plus mn into y. So take only left hand side value. Substitute first d square y by dx square value from equation number 2. What is the answer for this? Am square e power mx plus bn square e power nx. Substitute d square y by dx square. I am not taking new thing. Observe the second equation. This is the d square y by dx square value. Substitute in the first term. Minus m plus n into dy by dx term from equation number 1. What is dy by dx term? Substitute this part. am e power mx plus bn e power nx plus mn into y. What is y? Given function. This is the given function. am e power mx plus b e power nx. So now simplify the given step. Am square e power mx plus bn square e power nx. Now multiply m plus n this part and again m plus n into this part minus m plus n into am e power mx minus into plus minus m plus n into bn e power nx. Observe, m plus 1 is one term. This term multiply with this one and also multiply with the second part plus m plus n into mn into a e power mx plus b mn e power nx. b mn into e power nx. This mn value multiply both terms. So next step, am square e power mx plus bn square e power nx. Now multiply m with this term and also n with this term. So minus m into m, am square e power mx minus into plus minus amn m into n amn e power mx. So next one, minus m multiply with this term, m with this term, b into mn e power nx minus into plus minus b into n square e power nx plus mn a e power mx plus b mn e power nx. These two terms write as it is. So observe all the terms 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 terms we have. So cancelling the same terms, am square e power mx, here plus am square e power mx minus am square e power mx, both should be cancelled. Next, coming to this one, bn square e power nx, this is plus term. Observe minus term, bn square e power nx is where? Minus bn square e power nx. Plus term and minus term both should be cancelled. Next one, minus amn e power mx, and set amn e power mx, plus term and minus term cancel. Minus bmn e power nx, and we want to plus bmn e power nx. This one and this one both should be cancelled. So observe all 8 terms are cancelled. You will get 0. 0 nothing but right hand side value. So now the right hands prove. So we are taking LHS and prove RHS. That is our solution. Let us see next problem. Now problem number 16. If y is equal to tan inverse x whole square, prove that x square plus 1 whole square into y2 plus 2x into x square plus 1 into y1 is equal to 2. Observe here, left hand side value, here y1, that means first order derivative dy by dx we have to find. Next, here giving what? y2, that means second order derivative, that means d square y by dx square. So the given function we have to apply differentiation 2 times. So now this is the given function, y is equal to tan inverse x whole square. Differentiate with respect to x on both sides. dy by dx is equal to d by dx of tan inverse x whole square. d by dx of tan inverse x whole square. dy by dx also nothing but you can write y1. dy by dx and y1 both are same. y1 is equal to derivative of x power n formula. Derivative of x power n formula. Tan inverse x is x. Derivative of x square 2x. So 2 into x nothing but tan inverse x, and write inner function d by dx of tan inverse x. d by dx of tan inverse x. Once again, derivative of x square form 2x. So inner function, apply derivative again. So y1 is equal to 2 tan inverse x. 2 tan inverse x into derivative of tan inverse x, direct standard formula, 1 by 1 plus x square. Now cross multiplication, 1 plus x square into y1, 1 plus x square into y1 is equal to this part, 2 tan inverse x into 1, 2 tan inverse x. So cross multiplication, here we will get y1 into 1 plus x square is equal to 2 tan inverse x into 1. So now again differentiate with respect to x on both sides. Again differentiate with respect to x on both sides. That means d by dx of 1 plus x square into y1 is equal to 2 constant d by dx of tan inverse x. d by dx of tan inverse x. So now here product of two functions, 1 plus x square consider as u, y1 is v. So derivative of product rule, derivative of product of two functions, uv formula is first function into 1 plus x square into d by dx of y1, d by dx of y1 plus second function, that means y1 into d by dx of 1 plus x square. d by dx of 1 plus x square is equal to 2 is constant, 2 into derivative of tan inverse x. What we have taken here, d by dx of tan is nothing but formula 1 by 1 plus x square into 1 by 1 plus x square. So next, 1 plus x square derivative of y1. y1 nothing but the first order derivative. y1 nothing but the first order derivative. So derivative of first order derivative becomes y2 plus y1 into derivative of these two terms. Apply derivative 1 and also x square. Derivative of constant value 0. Derivative of constant 0 plus derivative of x square, you know very well, that is 2x. Derivative of x square 2x is equal to 2 by 1 plus x square. 2 ones are 2 divided by 1 plus x square. So now 1 plus x square y2 plus 0 plus 2x value 2x. So 2x y1 is equal to 2 by 1 plus x square. 2 by 1 plus x square. So now each term multiplied with multiplying 1 plus x square on both sides. Multiplying 1 plus x square on both sides. So 1 plus x square into 1 plus x square into 1 plus x square. So multiply 1 plus x square each and every term. 1 plus x square, 1 plus x square y2 plus 2x into 1 plus x square into y1 is equal to 2 into 1 plus x square divided by 1 plus x square. So 1 plus x square into 1 plus x square, a into a square, x into x square. 1 plus x square into 1 plus x square 2 times. We can write 1 plus x square whole square y2 plus 2x of 1 plus x square y1 is equal to this one cancel. Numerator denominator both are same terms. This one cancel, you will get only 2. Observe, this is our proof. 1 plus x square, 1 plus x square or x square plus 1 whole square y2 plus 2x into x square plus 1. 1 plus x square into y1 is equal to 2. So hence proved. So in the next class we will do further problems. Thank you.